The video that you're about to see applies to all cars that have scratchy window tint. Go to tintprotector.com for more information. This is not a paid endorsement, but something that I think will be practical for anyone who has this problem with scratching window tint. Thank you. Hi, I'm Mustang Jones. This is my 2007 Mustang GT, and today we're going to fix the problem with the dreaded window tint scratches. Now, what I did is I went out and bought a kit called the Tint Protector. Go to the tintprotector.com for more details. This kit is for 2005-2008 Ford Mustang, and the introduction in the front is interesting because it brings out exactly why the problem is happening. You need to remove 2 screws to be able to pull the door panel back enough to access the inner door seals channel. The moleskin is applied to the inner seal of the door panel. This is the seal that the dirt gets caught in, causing your window tint to scratch. So that's what we're going to do. Now, step 1 of these instructions calls for removing this panel. Now, this is a lot easier right now because I've already removed it once. But you put your screwdriver in at the top of this panel and push down, because there's a clip at the top and just clip at the bottom. Push down until it comes out, and then you can take the panel out. Then you take a Torx bit, size 25 wrench, and you unscrew the screw that's there. Now, I've already done that particular step, so that comes out. Now, the 2 screws they're talking about are over here, 1 and 2. So those will be the next that I remove. So next I'm supposed to remove this corner panel, and it just pops right off. Next, I need to have this window down. Pop that loose, and we'll have to massage this off the seal. So I had a tough time getting this off, but I found the trick is actually, after those screws are removed, take a plastic putty knife, stick it in between the seal and the plastic, pry up, and slide it until the end comes off. Once the door panel is pulled back at the top of the door, you will see a plastic track that is used to seal the window when it is closed. You want to locate the inner track, the one that seals the window from the inside of the door. grab a hold of the back end and slowly lift it out of its channel in the door and slide it out from the rear. Once the track is out, you'll notice that it is dirty. I cleaned mine with some window cleaner, and then I went back over it with an alcohol pad. Those are especially hard to find nowadays, but if you have some alcohol, that's what you would use to clean it, to prep the surface before you apply the moleskin to it. So next, of course, is applying the moleskin. You want to line it up so it doesn't go over the edge. And once you get a section on, you can peel off the tape and line it up until you get to the end. Once you get to the end, of course, you're going to have to cut it. And so you'll need a razor blade or a knife or a pair of scissors, which I think will work best. But all I had was a razor blade at this time. So simply press the seal back in. You see the moleskin is on there. So from here, it's just a matter of reversing the process. Use the plastic putty knife at the end, push it in the rubber plastic part, and then hit it with the palm of your hand to get it to seal, and then replace the screws. Next, I'll set up an appointment at the tint shop, and then I'll be done. This is Mustang Jones.